sincerely, and even in another verse that follows that, in the third ayah, he said also, said and declared that only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that I'm worshipping sincerely. And in one of Hadith Qudsi, Hadith Qudsi means the Hadith that was revealed to Holy Prophet from Allah, but this one is different from the Quran. It is called Hadith Qudsi. And the Hadith one is a very long Hadith, but started with the word Man Ajani Waliyam whoever opposed one of my allies or the closest people to me, he, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, has started bringing war against those people. And that, وَمَا تَقَرَّبَ إِلَيَّ عَبْدِي بِشَيْءٍ أَحَبَّ إِلَيَّ مِمَّا افترضته عليه. And that a servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not attempt to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that will be there to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, better than the obligatory acts. And after that, لا يزال عبدي يتقرب إلي بالنوافل حتى أحبه. And my servant, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, said in that hadith that his servant will continue, if he continues to be closer, to move nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with nafila, that means voluntary worship, until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will like him or love him. But remember that we talk about love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in one of the Jumat ago. But after kuntu sam'ahu alladhi yasma'u bihi. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starts to love someone, any servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that means that the person, the idea of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves, will, if the person becomes closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, as part of the reward, I will become the ear that he used to hear something, to receive voices, or to receive information. And then, this is a metaphorical expression that means that the person will be very close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we all know that Allah knows about everything, He sees everything, He commands everything. But that person in a position of closeness or becoming nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will aid him and be with him in hearing the voices, and in his sight, in seeing things, because he will be seeing things with the sight, through the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even the hands that he used to hold things, that to do things, to perform whatever action that he wants to perform because he's close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will be with him. Even his movement from one place to another will be with the support of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the other thing, toward the end of the hadith, he said, وَلَئِنْ سَأَلَنِي لَأُعْطِيَنَّهُ. If such a person requests for anything, I will give him. Even Allah in this hadith was using the emphatic expression that لَأُعْطِيَنَّهُ, the use of non-tawqid in Arabic. I'm sure many of us know Arabic. وَلَئِنْ اسْتَعَاذَنِي لَأُعِيذَنَّهُ. Even if he seeks my refuge and my protection from any evil, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has strongly promised that He will protect him. Brothers in Islam, was obedient servants and worshippers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The main objective or prime objective of our creation of human being, is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone and to serve as vicegerents on earth, in order to utilize the creatures of Allah for a sincere worship of Allah. We are created in order to worship Allah, and He provided us with tools. Our mind, the faculty to think, and mind or maybe energy things, we are provided with this in order to utilize whatever we have in our environment in order to meet them to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It said in the Holy Quran, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونِ. No, that I created the jinn and mankind for nothing but to worship me. However, the worship for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that means in Arabic that the ibadah or the ibadah, act of worshiping, various worship for Allah are created into obligatory and voluntary. But in all, mankind is encouraged to serve, to strive to carry out voluntary acts of worship outside the obligatory acts. Because you can't claim that you are doing nafila in the mosque or you are doing nafila at home, and you pray to come to the mosque in order to join congregation for the Jumat prayer. So after the obligatory acts, in order to come nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's clear in hadith, and we have many verses of Quran to support this. Therefore, Muslims are invited in the Quran and hadith to strive and work hard to become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Brothers and sisters in Islam, coming nearer to Allah, that is, how we allow sometimes even though the scholars use Qurban in Allah or Taqarrub in Allah, and is there in the Quran. Even the non-believers, the kuffar by the time of Prophet, even in our life here now, many of them, if you ask them, why are you not worshiping Allah, why are you doing this and that, they will claim that they want to come closer to God. And of course, the real God is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, coming close nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides solutions to human life. The more one attempts to come nearer to Allah, the more Allah draws closer to the person. And as such, he will become one of his allies, as close friends, who will enjoy a tranquility in life. That means that one of the giving of him when you do is a parable to be given, as if you are employed in a job and you are employed to do something, and you will try as much as you can to do the work, to give the work, and you support your master in doing other things, voluntary work. You will know the level of your relationship such a person and such a person. And I've already created the ayah, the ayah, Allah inna awliya Allah la khawfun alayhim wa la hum yahzanun. Unfortunately, for allies of Allah, there will be no fear concerning them, nor will they fear. It was revealed in the hadith, as I also explained in the beginning. We will notice some points in this hadith. One of the points is that in the first sentence, Man ajani waliya faqad bil means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ever ready to defend his worshippers, to defend his allies, to defend the people who are closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The second point is to say that no nafila will be acceptable, or no nafila will lead you to become closer to nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unless you have done the obligatory act. You have to do you have to pray Zuhr, you have to pray Asr, in fact, obligatory prayer before you can claim that you are doing nafila. And also even for Ramadan. And this one is essential for our sisters in Islam. Sometimes due to their position, some of our sisters may need some fasting, and they will not realize this. And later on, they will rush into doing it, or because if you are asked to repay your fasting in these days, you have to fast. You have to do it. Because I'm claiming that you are doing Nasalat, you are doing this, you are doing that. Because as if you hold someone some amount of money, you are not doing it, you are not paying it back, and you claim that you are doing good to other people. That's one is unacceptable. So that's the second point. And the third point is to say, what is that after that means that after doing the obligatory acts, then you have the opportunity to become closer to your God, your Creator, who created you and who provides for you. So that means that Nabila obligatory acts, be it in prayer or in fasting or in joining people in serving humanity, in serving the needy and providing for them, and even providing in collecting some assistance for those who might be in problems. All these are part of Nawafil and part of the act of worship that can take one nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Of course, in this context, I must repeat that the need for sincerity in all of this. We are doing nafila, or we are helping other people. We have to be sincere with it. We have to do it for the sake of Allah. Don't do it because some people are doing it, or because you don't want yourself to be left out when the reward comes, or when some amount of money are distributed for people. So please, brothers and sisters in Islam, I'm advising myself and you that you have to ensure that we are sincere in whatever we do. Worshippers of Allah, if various groups of people and individuals are struggling and sacrificing their life and anything that is dear to them, in their property, in order to become nearer to the individual or group. We see that in our current situation in Nigeria, even before, people will be struggling and sacrificing their life in order either to support some of the politicians, and some people who want a position, and the other one, that they just doing it. If you have people doing that, it might be easier for you to choose to opt for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to work for Allah and become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're doing the fara'id, you're doing the obligatory acts, then you embark on nawafil in various forms. If you do that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised you, as I read in the ayah, Allah inna awliya Allah khawfun alayhim wa lahum yahzanun. And of course, with that, if other people are gaining worldly materials, you will gain, you benefit from Allah, and at the same time, you will also gain the worldly materials. It was read in the Quran, Holy Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in one of the verses, قُلْ مَنْ حَرَّمَ زِينَةَ اللَّهِ الَّتِي أَخْرَجَ لِعِبَادِهِ وَالطَّيِّبَاتِ مِنَ الرِّزْقِ قُلْ هِيَ لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا خَالِصَةً يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. And the Quran was saying that who claims that the worldly materials are not important, or maybe who claim that it is forbidden for Muslims or for the worshippers of Allah that enjoy what is good or worldly materials. Yes, even Muslims also entitled to that. But in addition to that, because they have taken Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at their aim, and they stick to the worship of Allah, and they are sincere in it. It is for Muslims also as well, and then they will have another thing that is specifically prepared for them. That's pleasure of Allah and Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala handle us among those people. In order to become nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I've already mentioned something to be done. That's first, you do the obligatory. The second one is to adopt the culture of hastening to good deeds. Because it was mentioned in various places in the Quran that you have to hasten to in order to come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You try to work to do the good things. And I remember one of the verses of Salah in Bayrat, because the struggle in order to do good things. If you want to become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just struggle to do the good things, enjoy people. If there is any group or maybe any act that is good, according to the Islamic perspective, you try to join it, and through that, and with your sincerity, you are becoming thing by thing closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah said in one of the hadiths of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, something like that. If you close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what to attempt to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in an inch, you will be closer, you will come nearer to in a good, and if you come work to measurement of the food, then you will be closer to the meter or something like that. So if you are sincere in what you do, that's number 2. Number 3, Muslims should also ensure that they uphold acceptable moral value. You want to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and provide solutions to the problem and for your needs in life. You have to stick to moral, acceptable moral, because it was said as one of the attributes of Prophet Muhammad that the good moral is one of the high virtues of Muhammad and then one of the hadiths also mentioned that moral is an essential part of deen. So let us do that. Brothers, one of the scholars also mentioned some points, and he highlighted some 5 points actually. Number 1, performing prayer on its time. It is time for prayer. That's where many of us, we are lacking this, because when it is time for prayer, we tend to delay. Students delay prayer, staff delay prayers, and Christian people delay prayer. You are going to prayer. You try to pray immediately after Adhan. Yes, if you are coming from mosque or coming for congregation, yes, the imam or the imam can delay for a few minutes in order to allow people to assemble. But if you are doing it alone, individually, please ensure that you pray immediately. The time is on. You don't need to delay it, because you don't know to wait until which time you'll be alive. But if you are reading that it was time of prayer, particular application prayer, and you fail to do it, of course, you know this is a great sin. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to serve prayer when it is due to serve it. And of course, let us remember, yes, individuals can pray immediately after Adhan, but remember that congregational prayer is much more important. It's much more important, and it was mentioned in one of the hadiths that it is even better that the worship of Jamaat of prayer better in the 27-fold of reward. Then number 3, regular remembrance of Allah. You need to do that in order to become closer to Allah, and it's good, even psychologically. If you remember Allah, or you always remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you feel you have a kind of tranquility, you have a kind of peace of mind, and you know that nothing that can cause you unless Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants it to happen. And you feel great, even greater than many people. Assuming that someone is very wealthy and he doesn't want to give you from his wealth, and you believe in Allah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide for you, surely he will provide for you. Remembrance of Allah, you have to remember. If you remember Allah, it was mentioned in the Quran, if you remember Allah will also remember you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to remember always remember Allah, and God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised that He will remember us. The other one, dua, supplication. You ensure that you pray to Allah. I mean, dua, adua, praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have two categorized dua in Islam: dua for ibadah, dua in order to worship Allah. The purpose is to worship Allah. And the other group of dua is to request for something from Allah. If you believe that Allah can do it for you, then you request for Him from Him. If you request for Him, that means that you believe in His divine power and you believe that He can do anything. And actually, Allah will never fail His believers, those who really trust Him, and He will fulfill their needs as according to wisdom. So, number 4, and that may be the number 4, you regularly recite whatever you can recite. You can put it down, upload it on your phone. You can recite as you are going in public buses. You can recite it as you are waiting for anybody. Once you have it on your phone, or even in places of work, if you have less to do, you can do it. Okay? At least a page a day. Try to do that, and gradually you will see that you have to add more and improve on it. And number 5, as I said, is to try to avoid accompanying evil people. Because if you have been accompanying evil people, bad people, I'm afraid that those bad people may gradually maybe becoming like a person like them and becoming bad as well. That's why it was advised in Islam that one must ensure that they are accompanying good people who worship Allah, those who believe in Allah. That doesn't mean that we don't have anything to do with non-Muslims. Yes, we can have, but we have good people even among non-Muslims. As we have bad people even among Muslims. So try to choose the best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us and choose and assist us to become closer to Him. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us, and He has promised that He will never forgive you. نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور انفسنا وسيئات اعمالنا. عباد الله اتقوا الله. Brothers and sisters in Islam, I admonish you and myself that we ensure that we follow the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And of course, one of the essential things to do in life after completing worship is to ensure that we try to become closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I've mentioned some points in this regard. And I want to add another one. Accompanying the good people. Yes, and those good people, that means that you stick to the principle and of Islam, to remain in the tenet of Islam. Do not deviate, even in social practices. That's what I want to say now is regarding the occasion of for non-Muslims, which was called the Good Friday. Yes, they can claim it to be Good Friday. Yes, it is part of their belief, but the Muslims believe that Islam, AbdusSalam, is the Prophet of Allah, and of course, it is mentioned that He was never killed. He was never killed. Don't let us claiming that He was resurrected and He came back again. No. Yes, we believe in Islam that Isa has come back at the end of life, but He was not immediately died. And He was
was never killed, was not killed, according to Quran. Not what the woman saw that what things should be around. It was taken back by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to heaven, and it is in the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He was one who created him, and he can do and undo whatever he wants. So therefore, it's not part of Islam belief. And again, we should realize that we have something that is valuable for us. In Islam, every Friday is good. Every Friday is Eid for us. Every Friday provides a great opportunity for us to become closer to Allah, to worship Him, to pray to Him. And it was said in the Quran that there are about 12 hours on Friday during which you pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you. And of course, starting from the morning of Friday, or every Friday is good for you. And every Friday, quite good. Great opportunity to pray to God subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us seize this opportunity and try to worship Allah and come closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't think that if you have work in the morning, you can't do that. You can do that right from the morning until the time of Maghrib. And even Maghrib, after Maghrib is another pleasant time. Even some people doing that right from the evening on Thursday. And that's why you notice that some people of Tariqah continue to do their Sawi or their Salat on Thursday. Therefore, let us ensure that we work to worship Allah and in order to attain the focus of our operation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ní Paris, mo ti sọ fún mo this, I think gbogbo student làwọn tó wà ní ibi ìjù ní ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ repeat ẹ̀ nígbà nípa ẹ̀ka sí wọn láwọn kó dáadáa ká ṣe ìkànnì nábìlà ẹ̀ka lẹ́yìn ọ̀ràn yẹn. Nàbìlà iṣẹ́ nàbìlà ní kí iṣẹ́ rere ọlọ́run bá gbọ́ àwọn àlọ́wọ́ lórí rẹ̀. Káma kírun lásìkò ṣàdúrà sọ́lọ́run ọba ọmọ aráńtí orúkọ ọlọ́run ọba ọmọ gbé Kùránì. Kéèyàn má sì máa bá ẹni dúró àwọn náà máa láàrin níbí nínú community àwọn ọmọléèwé àwọn tí wọ́n tún fi láti jọ wọn fún wà lọ́tọ̀. Àwọn difficult àwọn tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀fẹ́ wọ́n lè máa para wọn. Ẹ̀yin náà tó gbogbo àdúrà máa ń ṣe ní ìlú Ìlọrin láìpẹ́ yìí àbí Èkìtì. Náà tó wà nínú wọ́n sì pọ̀ nínú àwọn ọmọdé òwe náà ká sọ́ra wa nítorí wà nínú wádà òde nínú àwọn ọmọdé ọgbà wíńtọ́ ọ̀la péjú tó bá fẹ́ máa nípa èèyàn dáadáa wọ́n lè dá ara láàmú pẹ̀lú máa wá ìdìbò máa bí kò sí ààrẹ àdínkù lọ sí láti wọ ẹtí bá rí lórí tó bá ti rẹ ẹtí bá rí wọ́n máa gbé lóhùn náà ṣe rí nìyẹn. Wọ́n máa ní òwe Yorùbá, ìmáàmù tó máa pa òwe Yorùbá kò sí ní èdè Yorùbá tí àwọn everybody náà ti mà. Tó bá ti ń bá lágbo mú ní ìwọ́n náà wọ́n kọ́ sí báyìí rẹ̀ wọ́n lè kọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ wọn. Ẹni tó bá sì ń bá ẹni dé wọ́n kà sínú àwọn ọlọ́run bá kí ló gba ìrún wa, ọlọ́run tó gba ìjọsìn wa, ọlọ́run tó gba láti ìṣúná láti bá àkókò wa, àdáká sínú àti àwọn wa tó gbà tó àwọn tí wọ́n wá tẹ̀lé tó wá náà wọ́n bá tó ti lọ sí àdúgbò wọ́n bá kí ó ṣàkóso wa náà wọ́n bá kí àwọn elétò ìgbésò lọ́wọ́ tẹ́sán àtàwọn wà pẹ̀lú wọn ìtàkùn náà kò máa ṣe sí wọ́n bá kó fún ní àṣeyọrí ṣe wọ́n bá kí olùkọ́ àgbàdá wọ́n bá gbogbo olùṣe. Finally, níparí, ọlọ́run bá ti kìlọ̀ fún wa níbi ká dáadáa ńláyà mú ká ṣe déédéé, ká ṣe dáadáa láti máa fún mi wáyé ní ti kìlọ̀ fún wa ní ìbádọ́ máa استغفروا ربكم انه كان غفارا Aqimus salat.